Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I, surprise, got another planner that I thought I would share with you guys. So I know you've seen this before, but I was using the Hobonichi, which is what this is. It's like heavily decorated, but that's what I was using for some time this year. Then I switched over to a disc bound, and I think for the new year, I kind of want to try a Hobonichi type planner again, just because I absolutely love the Tomo River paper. But I saw a few videos on a new plan, not new to me. It's called the Wonderland 222, and it's got the same Tomo River paper that Hobonichi has, but I just like the layout of this planner better. So I figured I would kind of show off what you can get with this planner if you're interested in a different version of the Hobonichi, and why I prefer this one. I have set it up a little bit. It doesn't start until November. The Wonderland planner starts from November and runs until the end of next year's December. So you do get like a buffer of a couple months with it, unlike the Hobonichi. I think the Hobonichi only starts in December through December, I believe. I could be wrong because it's been a while. So I thought I would compare the two and mostly kind of show you what's in this one. But before we do that, I took some time off during the day today because I'm still kind of getting back into the hang of working after being on vacation for a week. That vlog is coming up next week, by the way. And so I went to visit a few stationery shops in our neighborhood that I haven't been to in a while. And there's a new one that's all Japanese stationery as well. So I thought I would do like a little quick haul before we get to this, because I got a few really cute things that I'm going to use in this planner. That's where I put them. So some of the things that I got, I guess we could start with, I'll just start from what I have here. So I got this Sarasa FAVE ink pen. It already comes with the red, 0.5 red. I don't know if it's ballpoint or gel in there. I believe it's gel, but I ended up getting these colors of refills to put in there. So I got a pink, a green, a yellow, a blue, and a black. And these colors are all POV colors. So when I have multiple POVs, I usually use these colors because they're different enough. And I have like highlighters that work with them and washi that work with them. And then a plain black. It does come with a red, so I don't know, maybe I'll switch that out, but we'll see. So this is pretty cool. I thought on the go, this would be good for plotting. So I got that. I also got this, I haven't tried this brand before, it's Sailor Shikiori, and they're brush and fine. So they're kind of like the mild liners, but this side is a brush pen, almost like Tombow. I guess they're exactly like Tombow, but I just like their shape. And they look like a good pen for not just highlighting, but also for doing some brush work. I guess we could just, let's open one and see. Yeah, so it's plain brush on this side. I don't have anything to write on it. I don't want to ruin my planner. Oh, and it's a very, if you can kind of, let's see if this will focus maybe here, but it's a very thick looking nib, but the actual point of it is very, very thin. So I am excited to try this one out. And then I got a couple of cards. So I got these two cards. I usually get like cute little cards that have nice art on them when I go out, just because I really like it. And these are Emily Winfield Morton, and I really like her as an artist. So had to grab them. I also got a bunch of stickers. So I got these tiny, they're semi-sheer little squares, and you can put them over your planner, the monthly part or whatever the dated part is, and you can still see the number underneath them, but it kind of just highlights it. So I thought it would be perfect. There's these little petals that I thought were so beautiful, and these were all on sale, so that's why I grabbed them. A few more to kind of note things. These little flowers that have a clear center, so again, they could work the same way as these do to highlight a date. And these are actually really cute. They're index stickers, but they're really tiny. So those I thought were really nice. And then I picked up, of course, more fountain pens because I'm obsessed with them now. I got this gray, it's called a smoky gray. I haven't tried Kureko inks before, so I figured I'll give that a shot. And while I was there, I had to get another fountain pen. I am obsessed with the color. If you know me, I have just gotten into fountain pens, and I've been using the TWSBI line, and I've tried out a few others as well, but I really like the TWSBI line because they're like so easy to load. But these Lamy ones come with a converter. They come with this as well, which I won't really need, but they come with a converter already, so you can actually fill your pen up the same way that you would through a piston, which is much easier. And I just absolutely loved this color. It's like ox blood purpley color, which I thought was stunning, so had to have it. So yeah, that's the haul. Now I'm just gonna clear this space up so we can get into what the actual video is about. So I'm going to start with this planner, and then I'll kind of pull this in to show you the difference between the main ones. So I do have it set up. I got a sleeve from the Wonderland website. They do come with, they have accessories, which are great. I got some of the accessories, so I'll show you guys those. All in all, I'm highly impressed. It came so fast. Like, it came here while we were on vacation, so it arrived like a week after I ordered it, which is amazing. I can't remember who this is from. If I do, it's an Etsy shop. I will note it below. One of these postcards that I love that I got from a sticky subscription. This is from a sticky subscription too. Same sticky subscription. So these are some of the add-ons that I got with this planner, and they are similar to those other stickers I showed you, where they're kind of sheer, almost like washi tape, but you put them over the dates of the planner, and they just kind of look colorful and cute, and they fit perfectly in this pocket that came with this cover. So I've kind of just added my regular vellum in here, put a few different things. So first difference, this white sheets, this very hard white stock, the cover is also different. So this is more like a faux leathery kind of suede cover, which is really nice. The Hobonichi is like a paper cardboard cover, which is not so nice. This cardboard inside is white. The Hobonichi one, as you can see, I had to have it all covered because it was a plain paper, but it was this like nasty yellow color, which I hated. Just like the Hobonichi, it has their little logo here on the inside. And then you get into, so in the Hobonichi, the way it starts is it jumps straight into the yearly overview. This planner has a key section, so it almost looks like, I was out of frame, sorry. It almost looks like a bullet journal. It has a key section for you to note your keys. Then it has index papers. So when you write on whatever page you write on, and by the way, all the pages in this planner are dated, are numbered, which is fantastic. You would just note the number of the page. So the Hobonichi doesn't have numbers. So this is almost like a Hobonichi mixed with a bullet journal, which I absolutely loved. So it has this index. I highlighted all of these. So the difference in the yearlies. So we have, and I can show you this because all of this has changed completely now. So I can show you everything that's going on there. So the difference is the Wonderland comes with 4 years. So you got 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. And the Hobonichi has a big 2021. And then there was a 2020 here, and then a 2022 in here. So 2020, useless. It's the past year. I always covered it up. I do wish, like, I don't need 2024. Who plans that far ahead, especially considering how things have been going. I do wish that this was copied here, like we had a bigger current year. So this is for 2022. So I wish 2022 was bigger here, and then you can do whatever you want here. But that's not what they did. So that's the first difference. Then you have your yearly kind of at a glance, I guess that's what you would call it. It's the easiest, the only thing I can think of to call it here. And then another difference, while I see them here, is we get ribbons with this planner. There's 2 ribbons. No matter what color planner you get, and I think there's 3 different colors you can choose from right now, the ribbon colors are the same. There's this gray and there's this yellow. And then one of the other add-ons I got that you can get from them, and they come in all different colors. They have like 13 or 14 different color variations, and some of them are rainbow, really nice too, are these sticky tabs that you can add on for the months. And it's got like November, and it would have number 11 on the back. And it also comes with little notes that say monthly and daily. So I noted this as monthly because I'm going to use this in a monthly type setting. I noted this as daily because this is where I'm going to note my daily tarot pulls. So that's why that's there. And then the freely that you can see back here, it says freely, it's like gold on white, so it's probably hard to see, are all the daily pages that I'm going to use for notes pages, which we'll get to in a second. So the yearly difference, if you look at the Hobonichi, it is on 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. This is more crammed together, so you get less space. So in the Wonderland, there's less space than there is in the Hobonichi. You get the same big banner on the bottom. You don't get your top 3s like you do on the Hobonichi and this one. I don't need those, so this works for me. I don't know what I'm going to do with this section yet. I will figure it out, but I know this is going to be for daily tarot pulls. Then the reason why I got this planner, the reasons coming up. It has quarterly goal sections, which is amazing because I am thinking I have way too many planners all around the house. I am still going to be planning my goals in my Prolific Planner goals system because I love it. I designed it specifically for what I need. And if you want a copy, by the way, if you go to my free resource library, you sign up for the newsletter, you will actually get access to the planner that you can download and print for free. So that's a good little resource to have. But it has quarterly plans here. So you have your dates and a note section for every single quarter of the year. And what I'm going to do is plan in detail in my Prolific Planner goal system and then transfer little notes here so that I kind of have everything more at a glance when I need it. The one thing I wish they did is the planner starts technically in November, but your goals don't start until January. So that's going to be awkward for those first 2 months. So I do wish they started them there. And then the next part that the Hobonichi does not have are routine trackers. You have routine trackers for every, I got some glue on there, for every single month, which is great. I am not good at keeping up with trackers, but I am hoping that this planner will make it better for me. Next difference between the two is the Hobonichi has your months, which are all bulked together, followed by all the weeks bulked together. The Wonderland planner, and I love it for this reason, has the month followed by the weeks of that month. So it's just more flowing and organized. You also have an overview section, which is blank and open, so you can use this however you want. I will probably use this for tarot, for social media, and for a couple of writing stuff, and maybe budgeting for my cover design business. And then at the end of that month, you have a review section, which is a mirror of this, so you can take a look and see how you did for the month. Your monthlies, let's see, are, I'm just going to find like a blank one. The monthlies are probably like a bit harder to see. Maybe we'll do side by side. So the monthlies are pretty much the same, almost the same size. Here you have the little before and after months here and a blank page. The other thing that's really good about this planner, I forgot to mention, is it's all neutral and all in English. The Hobonichi obviously is not in English, and it does have colors. It has these colors on the sides as well that are all a little bit hideous. I don't know why they do that, but they do. But the Wonderland planner is very, very neutral, which I love. It still has your moon phases and your holidays, the American holidays, which is nice to have, but for the most part, it is neutral. The weeks and the difference between the weeks is quite massive as well. So unlike the Hobonichi, which I'll show you really quickly, you have basically 4 sections on each page, right? Like you have this front section where you can put whatever you want here, the side part, and then each one gets the same amount of space. Each day of the week gets the same amount of space, and it goes from 5 a.m. to 4 a.m. The Wonderland planner, however, has this top tier section, which I guess the Hobonichi kind of also has, but it's very small. So it has your like top, whatever you want to do with it section. There's a bottom section, whatever you want to do with it as well. And then the planner actually goes from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., but you get more space because your Saturday and Sunday are less and they're not timed. So I like this. I am trying to get out of the habit of working on the weekends. So for me, this works very, very well. I don't need as much space on the weekends. I don't do as much on the weekends. I am really trying to kind of concentrate more on family time in this part of my life and not work quite so hard so I don't feel burnt out. So that works for me. And then the same thing happens for every single month. Then you get into the dailies, and I kind of just like tipped in a vellum sheet in here. So the final part of this is the dailies. Technically, they are numbered from 1 to 24. I don't know how that works. Like it's not a time, it's not anything. There's a very faint, through like 2 lines, one that divides it in half this way, and then one that divides it in half up to here, up to the middle line this way. If you want to use it, they look, let's look at a blank one. So they are very different from the Hobonichi. The Hobonichi one has a few to-dos up here, an hourly section here, just more open space, but they are very obviously dated. These sections are very much used for notes. You can use them every day if you have a lot to do, but you don't get a lot of them, like you don't get 365, right? So I'm using them for trackers, lists, things like that. So I'm going to have a list of books read for here. I left enough for 100, which is like kind of like what I aim for every year. I have instructions for my YouTube videos that I use for camera settings, for brush settings. I'm going to put in my PO box, a few information for the resource library here. So I've kind of started to set it up a bit. And for the most part, in here, I will be keeping things that I kind of need to reference regularly. I have another Stayology on my desk where I can do this kind of thing in, that I can just take random notes and that can be messy. So I have a Stayology already for that purpose. I don't need it in this. And I like that because it means that this will get less bulky. As you can see, I already bent this, I'm bozo. This Hobonichi was only used for half of the year and it already got so bulky. So that will be nice. Then I just have a couple of washies back here. There is a spot for a pen here. I'm not going to use it because this tucks into my agenda cover. But yeah, that is the planner. I can't remember the name of the color of this one. I know there's like a midnight or something. And then there's like a forest, which is more like a green. I think the midnight is the black. And I cannot remember. There's only 3. So if you go on their website, which I'll link their website below. Again, this isn't sponsored. I'm just trying this out for myself. And I figured I'll share with you guys because I do really like the setup of this planner so far. So I will be starting to work on this in November. I'm excited. I have all that other stuff I bought for it. I just couldn't help myself, but I will keep you guys updated how it goes. And once I really settle into it and start using it, we'll do another planner kind of walkthrough so you can see how I've been using it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to have a vlog for you for next week from our little vacation. So it'll be a shorter video, but should be fine. You guys can see some behind the scenes of what we did while we were away. It was a beautiful cottage. We got some perfect weather, a little bit of rain, but nothing major. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. And as always, thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe, if you haven't already and want to support the channel, I would really appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys next week. And I hope you all stay magical and have a great short what's left of the summer. Bye.